Selamat malam saudara, selamat jumpa kembali dalam acara kesayangan Anda.
Dude, I love that he does the entire song, every instrument on the guitar. He's not just covering like the guitar part of the singing, he's doing the whole dance.
He's not even like plucking the strings. He's just sitting there tapping that whole lead line. And then I was like, well, how's he going to get the rest of it? He's barely paying attention to what he's doing. Is sweating out.
And again, I just can't fathom the brain separation.
It was so soothing. I was getting lost in.
Halo guys, selamat datang. Salam jumpa kembali di channel kesayangan Anda. Apa kabar Anda semua hari ini? Kopi, mana kopi?
Mas, ayo ayai, kayak ngopi.
Oke guys ya, pada video reaksi kali ini kita akan melihat Alip Ba Ta mengcover salah satu lagu dari grup band legendaris dan Engrases yang akan diperiksa oleh beberapa orang rektor Mancanegara. Seperti apa reaksinya dan apa komentar mereka? Yuk langsung aja kita cek videonya. Let's go.
Welcome to the channel. I am TahtRoni, and today we're gonna jump into Alip Ba Ta. I hope I'm saying the name correctly. I apologize if I'm not. He's gonna do a cover of "Sweet Child of Mine." So yeah, let's go for it.
The problem is, right, is that I can't separate the art from the artist. His voice is fucking insufferable.
So cool in the beginning, but this, in case you guys don't know, this right here, it's called a capo. Essentially, it takes the place of like barring your finger on that whatever fret it's on, right? So this beginning where he's playing with one hand, it's impossible without a capo unless you were to tune your guitar differently. It allows him to play that part with one hand without strumming. That's really cool. Again, it's used a lot to create open string, open playing without retuning the guitar, right? Really cool. But that's kind of a simple thing. What I want you guys to know is that the left hand, so his fretting hand, is playing the guitar.
That he does the entire song, every instrument on the guitar. He's not just covering like the guitar part of the singing, he's doing the whole damn band.
It's actually infuriating watching this guy. It's actually angers him. He's not even like plucking the strings. He's just sitting there tapping that whole lead line. And then I was like, well, how's he going to get the rest of it? He's barely paying attention to what he's doing. Is sweating out of me right now.
In a way, this makes it even more sentimental than the original, dude, because of how simple this instrument is, how small it makes the song. It makes it so innocent, loving sounding, dude. Sweet Child of Mine by Alip Ba Ta.
Okay, because the thing is like in the original, like for those of y'all that played the Guitar Hero, Rock Band, whichever one it was, and all of a sudden it had like all the slash parts and you can finally hear them. It's like those were really nice guitar parts, man. You can't really leave those out. And he's like honoring those while following the melody.
What this does very, very, very well is give you an appreciation for how actually good and pretty and nicely constructed this song is without having to listen to Axl Rose's voice. And for that, this man deserves all the flowers. All of the fucking flowers.
Guitar solo, bass part, and the guitar line all at the same time. Like what? And percussion. And percussion. Let's not forget about that.
As much as I currently hate him, because I have been struggling. Right, okay, so to clarify, I have started making my own album because I've sat here, I have been judging everybody, and then one reaction I said, oh, that song makes me want to pick up my guitar again. And everybody went, what would you do, Mark? And I said, I'd write an album. And they went, do it. And then they bought me stuff. This bugger, right? beautiful. It's the most beautiful guitar I've ever seen. They bought me stuff to make an album, so now I have to make an album they failed to take into account. I'm shit at that guitar.
Holy crap, man. This guy is just insane. And it doesn't look like, from what I can tell, this looks like this might, this is not some crazy tuning that he's using to accomplish this. And again, I just can't fathom the brain separation that goes into playing that guitar part along with the bass part. I mean, I guess it's not a whole lot different than, you know, a skilled piano player doing two different things, but Jesus, this guy is insane. I mean, just insane.
His little head bobbing and like, that was smooth. It's so fun to watch, don't you think?
Yeah, absolutely. This seems so effortless, doesn't it?
Really does.
Like
really
the
does.
Bohemian Rhapsody one, you could tell he's like
focused.
It's taken a lot of effort
Yeah.
and a lot of focus, and I'm sure this is as well.
Yeah.
But he's just got it down so well that it's just easy. Isn't it?
That's why I said like the little like head bob and
Just
the head up, like.
feeling it, isn't Yeah.
I mean, it's a great fucking song. Like, I could feel myself humming away to it.
There's quite a few of his that I've done, and
You can
I'm
feel yourself.
trying my hardest not to start singing along. It's been
Yeah.
hard because I've been a bit drunk a couple of the times I've reacted to it.
Whoa, ho, 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 sweet child of mine. Sorry.
Gotta stop talking about those bends. Those bends is some of my favorite things to do on guitar.
One thing, I cannot help to notice that board back there. It has some math and some letters as well, but the math, it's on plus. Here, it used to be on times. You know? 6 times 1, 6 times 2. There is on plus. That's a difference. Cool. Let's continue.
That was so nice. Oh, wow. I like how he changed. It almost felt like he changed styles. Like it felt very Spanish towards the end, but in the beginning it was almost indie folk kind of. It was like a warm blanket on a cold day. It was so soothing. I was getting lost in it. When he first started playing, the sound of his guitar was so crisp and almost touches your soul in a way. It's like that same feeling that I got when and that's why I got this guitar, is because when I went to the store, those few first strums, that sound just vibrated inside my heart in a way, so I had to get her, even though I couldn't afford her at the time. But it's okay, we got her, didn't we? He plays amazing. That was beautiful. I wonder what's the tuning on that, if it's like regular. Oh, how nice. He actually writes down the tuning for it. Okay, that's cool. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm going to go to sleep. All right. Mwah. Ah, that was so soothing.
Demikian ya video reaksi yang telah kami tampilkan. Semoga Anda semua terhibur. Jika Anda suka dengan video reaksi mereka, cek link original di kolom deskripsi. Jangan lupa share video ini sebanyak-banyaknya, subscribe channel agar Anda semua tidak ketinggalan video-video reaksi terbaru dari channel ini. Sampai bertemu di video reaksi berikutnya. Pamit undur diri. Salam sahabat Alipers Indonesia.